Implementing data governance with Microsoft Purview.
So this is a use case. So ideally, let's say your HR department has some information sharing rules. We'll go through a small demo of it. So log into purview.microsoft.com. This is where you can log into the Purview. And this is how the new Purview looks like, new Purview portal looks like. So you have all different kinds of policies available here, features available here. We just discussed during our previous steps. So as a first step, we are going to open sensitivity labels option. Now HR public label, this whatever document or email which is labeled with HR public label can be shared inside the organization as well as outside the organization. And general label is for those documents and emails that can be shared only inside the organization. After labels are created, then we have publishing policies. So these labels have to be published on different locations like email exchange, like OneDrive or SharePoint or any other locations. That's when your labels become active. We also have another option, auto labeling policies. The Microsoft Purview provides auto labeling policies where the labels can be automatically applied on the documents and emails whenever they find the information related to it. So once these labels are created, then we go to data loss prevention feature component. And in data loss prevention, you can actually create all set of rules. So I'll go to HR internal data loss prevention DLP policy. So here we can see the magic of Microsoft Purview. It goes next. So you can apply here where you will apply where your policies should act on. Exchange email, SharePoint sites, OneDrive events, Teams, chats, devices, instances, on-premise repositories, and then you have option to select only those places where you want these labels to be applied. Next, and here is where you will be creating all the rules. So HR data prevention rule. So if you open it, so this rule says that if some content is being shared from Microsoft 365, that will be detected when people outside the organization are the recipients of that email, and the sensitivity label of that particular email or the document is HR general label. Now, in this case, the action that it has to take is it has to block people outside the organization. Now below that you have user notification. This is where the notification, so whenever there is an alert, it notifies here. Whenever someone sends an email outside the organization, this is the part which notifies you saying that this particular email should not be sent to outside the organization. And then you have incident reports, which actually monitor the whole system. And whenever there is a match with the DLP policy throughout the organization, it sends the report to data governance officer or an admin. Then you have different options, different configuration settings for these emails and notifications, and you have some additional options as well. I hope you had a good view of how the Microsoft Purview works.